Good morning, everybody. I really hope you are well, and I hope you are looking forward to a brand new week. Welcome. Although it feels like it's the middle of the night. It's so dark today. Unbelievable, it really does. So we are doing Fitness Pilates lower body contouring. We've got an upper body contouring coming a little bit later in the week. Lower body contouring, really focusing on glutes, focusing on our thighs, focusing a little bit on our calves as well. And of course, there will always be elements of core in there because it's Fitness Pilates. So I'm going to give you the option. You can use an activation band for any of this. We are going to do the all-in 20 today. So this is from Mind and Body Intervals number 2. And this is the 20 workouts. So it's going to be 20 exercises for lower body.
Halfway there.
Which we're going to start standing. So we're going to focus on bringing ourselves into our perfect Pilates posture. Even distribution of your weight between your right and your left foot. Pelvis comes into our neutral position. I want you to relax your shoulders. I'm just going to bring that screen down just a tiny bit. And just take a moment to connect with your breath. We're going to start with a standing side leg abduction. So your right leg comes out to the side and in. Nice and strong. Now you could do this against the wall if you want to, which is absolutely fine. So whatever feels right for you is right for me. Otherwise, we can use our balance on this left leg. Now, if you need to touch down and put the foot down on the floor, in between we can. Otherwise, you can hover. Keep that leg lifted.
Halfway there.
So we're staying for the whole interval to start to really work through these legs. Now, I trained legs yesterday, so my legs are already feeling it. Hopefully that feels good for you. Be aware, exhale.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Superb. Okay, just take your legs wide. For the 15-second rest, just let open up into the hips, loosen off.
Exercise 2.
So we bring this onto the other side. Left leg is going to left. Body tall, you're here. So again, we can tuck that if we need to. Otherwise, we can hover that leg off the floor. Like I said, if you need a little bit more support, you take that support, which is absolutely fine. So I want you just to be aware of isolating through the outer thigh, the outer part of the glute. You might want to turn your foot slightly. Lead with the heel. And contouring is all about sculpt, yeah? So we're focusing on making some beautiful definition through the lower half of the body today with this workout. Press it away.
Take a 15-second rest.
Well done.
In 4, 3, 2.
Good work. So just going to open up the hips. Loosen that off.
Get ready. Exercise 3.
So we're going to focus on our right side again. I'm going to bring the knee in and then squeeze back. And squeeze back. Flex the foot as it goes away. So again, I've got the balance element here. I'm using my opposite hand to bring that towards the knee. And then big flex of the foot. Squeeze to engage the glutes. It's our standing Superman. I want you to be aware of how that feels for you. And again, you can put your foot down anytime you need to. Your supporting leg is bent. Try not to lock that knee. We're focusing strong here. Use the breath.
Take a 15-second rest.
Really well done.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good work. So little pedal push, loosen off through the feet. Be aware of how that feels. Good work.
Exercise 4.
So then from here, we're coming on to the other side.
3, 2.
Bring that knee in and then press. Big squeeze away. And again, we can flex that foot. Get that engagement through the back of the body a little bit stronger. That's it. If it feels good for you to add in a breathing pattern here, exhale as you extend, just the same way that you would do down on the floor. And the element of balance is making these abdominal muscles work a little bit harder. We've got strong core stability going on here.
Take a 15-second rest.
Well done.
In 4, 3, 2.
Woo! Little pedal push through your feet, loosen off. Okay, gang, so I'm going to take this into a curtsy.
Exercise 5. In 4,
And I'm going to come out and circle the leg.
2.
So I'm going to curtsy down, come out and circle. Curtsy down, and then circle. Now, if you don't want to take it all the way down into the curtsy, you could just tap back and then circle. Yeah, so you could be here and then circle that away. Otherwise, we drop and circle round.
Halfway there.
Now, you are going to feel this in the front leg into the glute and the thigh on the curtsy. And then, of course, the rotation is making the left leg work. Take the arms out of the equation. Maybe bring them up to your chest or shoulder height here.
Second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Loosen off your hips. After standing on them there. You're going to do it the other side, yeah?
In 4, 3,
Ready for your curtsy?
1.
Here we go. Curtsy down. And then lift. So we're grounded through that front foot. Be aware of how that feels for you today. Take your time.
Halfway there.
If you need to, you could put your hands on your hips. You don't have to have the hands up. Or of course, you could hold support here to the side if you need it. And remember, you don't have to do the curtsy. You could tap back
Take a 15
and then take the leg to the
rest.
side.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Come down to a roll down, gang.
Get
I'm
ready.
bringing you down to the floor.
Exercise
We're going to lay on one side. Bring us to a Sphinx position here.
2, 1.
And then lift the leg. So we're in our Sphinx position, laying forward. This leg comes to the side. Little lift and lower. Relax the neck and head. Be aware of how that feels. And again, slight lead on the heel if you can.
Halfway there.
Well done. Now this could be done with the activation band around the thighs. I'm not using it there yet. Just be where you need to be. And you're laying on your fleshy part of that low leg. It's much more comfortable than being right on the hip.
15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. So just turning around the other way.
Get ready.
Again, you could use the activation band if you wish.
Exercise 8.
We're laying on our side.
3, 2, 1.
And I'm going to lift here. So we're in this Sphinx position with our elbows down. Opening up that chest. A lot more comfortable than trying to lay on the side of the body with the shoulder, especially if you suffer with your shoulders. It's also a lot more comfortable in the lower hip. We press it away. Lead with that heel. Be aware of how that feels. Abdominals stay nice and strong. We're not collapsing into the floor.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good work. I'm just going to take my top off.
Get ready. Exercise 9.
Okay, gang. So I'm going to bring you on all fours.
2, 1.
We're going to curtsy and kick. And again, you could use the activation band here around the thighs if you wish to. With your curtsy and kick. Keeping an even distribution of your weight between the hands and the knee that stays on the floor. And the neck stays lovely and long.
Halfway there.
Light bend on the elbows. You're not locking those. We're not sitting into a hyper extended elbow here. Just press.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good work. Bring it to center, and I want you to cat stretch. Just lift and lower in your own time. Be aware of how that feels.
Exercise 10.
We're going to come on to the other side.
3, 2, 1.
So we've got our curtsy and our kick. We curtsy at low leg. Kick to the, and you kick, flex the foot. Lead with the heel as you push away. Press. The rest of the body stays lovely and long. We don't need to twist out through the hips or the pelvis.
Halfway there.
Any problems with the wrists, you could come down on the elbows if necessary.
Take a 30-second rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Now we get a little bit longer for rest. So at this point, I'm going to start using the activation band. Just unlock the back. Lift and lower. So we're going to pop that activation band around the thighs.
Exercise 1. In 4.
And I'm going to bring you into a fire hydrant.
2, 1.
Out to the side. Working through this outer thigh. Nice and strong here. And again, you could come down onto the elbows if necessary. We could also extend the opposite arm to give us a little bit more through our balance, through this core engagement.
Halfway there.
You're locking off that elbow though. The knee is coming out to the side just as far as that feels good for you. Working through the outer part of the hip, outer thigh.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good work. Sink it back. Walk the hands away, loosen off.
Get ready.
And we're going to come to the other side.
Exercise 2. In 4,
So body long, you can be up on the elbows or down.
1.
And we're going to lift. Out and in. Relax the neck and head. Just be aware of how that feels into that outer thigh and hip. Using your breath.
Halfway there.
This is so good as well, not just for the muscles around your glutes and your outer thigh contouring, but so good for your hip health. These muscles need to be strong
Take a 15-second
to
rest.
keep our hips strong.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beautiful. So I'm going to bring you onto your side. And we're going to take a side lying clam.
Exercise 3.
Feet together, stack your hips.
3.
Elbow underneath this shoulder. We're going to lift and lower here. So still using those same muscles that you've just been using in your fire hydrant, but in a slightly different position. You're also going against gravity. So it's making you work a little bit harder. Pressing that open. Good work.
Halfway there.
Now, it's never about going fast. It's just about feeling this for you. So we can move the top arm if necessary. Move it out of the way. Be aware of how that
Take a
feels.
15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Bring it to center. Change it around the other way.
Ready.
So again, elbow underneath our
Exercise
shoulder.
4.
Feet together
4,
into our side lying clam.
2.
Feet in line with your bottom as you're lifting and lowering. That's it. Feeling nice and strong into these hips. You're definitely going to feel this. Maybe a little bit later, maybe tomorrow. Strong work on the isolation.
Halfway there.
And of course, pelvic floor is getting a really good workout with all these moves. Anything where you're working inner thighs, anything where you're working glutes, lower abdominals, it's going to be working for you as well. Really well done.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Great work. So gang, I'm going to bring you round onto your back. Take a little knee hug, loosen
Get
off
ready.
here.
Exercise 5.
Feet come flat down onto the floor.
3, 2, 1.
We're going to roll down, roll up, lift one leg, lower the foot, lift the other side. Now you can roll down anytime you need to. So you can give your back a little bit of a release if you need to. Otherwise, you're staying up with your pelvis level, that leg float, isolating through one leg,
Halfway there.
a lot more stronger than the other. Relax the shoulders. Just see how that feels for you. Use your breath. Push away.
Take a 15-second rest.
Really well done.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's lower that back down into the floor. I'm actually going to take the band off for this next one because I want to be able to move my leg a little bit more freer.
Exercise 6.
Feel free to hug the knees.
3,
We're going to come
2,
up,
1.
lift one leg, and we start to spiral. So single leg circle up into your shoulder bridge. And on the halfway, you're going to switch legs.
Halfway there.
There it is. Go with a relaxed foot. You don't need to overpoint. Certainly if you suffer with cramp. Just spiraling that leg round, pelvis stays level.
Take a 15-second rest.
Doing really well.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good work. We're going to roll down. Now, if you need to, you could put a ball underneath the base of your pelvis.
Exercise 7.
Legs are going to come up.
4, 3.
We're going to flutter kick and then go wide. So 1, 2, 3, open. Alternate that cross over with the feet. And again, you can point or flex your foot, whatever feels good for you. So primarily inner and outer thigh. But lower abdominals are going to kick in. Move it on a diagonal. A little bit lower there.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Well done. So moving back into a sideline position, we're going to do a move called a développé. So it's going to come up, kick, and down.
Exercise 8. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
So from here, I'm coming up, kick, and lower. You could point the foot up and then flex the foot down. I'm up on my elbow, but if you need to lay on your side, please do. Développé, we slide up the leg and we flex down. Try not to collapse into your shoulder. Stay nice and strong.
Halfway there.
Good work.
Take a 15-second rest.
Well done.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good work, gang. Come over on the other side.
Get ready.
Body long.
Exercise 9. In 4, 3.
This is our last one for hard work. You're still stacking your hips. We can bring the hand here if we want. Développé. Or in front.
halfway there.
Well done. Stay nice and strong. Kick it away. On that side of the body.
Take a 15-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Perfect. You're going to lay on your back. So we're going to use the last one as a bit of a release. Pull your knees in, circle your hips out in opposition.
Exercise 10.
Loosen off both ways.
3, 2, 1.
Take one foot, cross it over
Last phase.
the other thigh, push that knee away. Feel that deep stretch for the glutes, for the outer thigh. When that feels good for you, we're going to extend that leg then up to the ceiling. Feel free to use your activation band for a little bit of support there. Pulling and straighten and loosen off the leg.
Halfway there.
Change sides. So again, feel free to bend and straighten, focusing on those hamstrings. Then we can pull that leg up, come into that glute stretch there. Gentle pull of your knees to bring you up to sitting.
You have reached the end of your workout.
Yes, gang. Really good. Reach over, stretch waist. I really hope you enjoyed that. Slowly come round to a calf stretch. Lengthen out the back of the legs. And then bring your hands to your feet. We roll up slow. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring the neck and the head up last.
Get ready.
Take a breath.
Your training
Roll
starts.
down. Let that head be heavy.
3,
Bend the knees as much as you need to. Loosen off the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, and rise when that feels good for you. As we come lovely and tall, release the shoulders here. Take a breath. As you breathe out down to your prayer pose, I want you to notice how your lower body feels. Feel that strength that you've created. Absolutely amazing. Take another breath. Breathe out. Breathe away any last little bit of tension that you no longer want to hold on to for the rest of the day. Take your right arm up and your left. Right hand forward and your left. Right palm in and your left. Give yourselves and each other a superb round of applause. I really hope you enjoyed that this morning. So please let me know any questions, any comments. Otherwise, have a fantastic rest of your day. And I will see you on a live or on a catch up real soon. Good.